The movie opens with a peaceful family scene. Jerry Lane, a former UN investigator, is having breakfast with his wife and their 2 daughters. Everything looks normal. Morning routines, casual conversations, ordinary life. But this calm doesn't last. Within minutes, the world outside collapses into chaos. News reports mention strange outbreaks, and soon the family witnesses it firsthand. In the streets of Philadelphia, panic erupts. People are running, screaming, abandoning their cars. An unknown virus infects people in seconds. The bitten instantly transform into rabid zombies, attacking everything alive. Jerry and his family are caught in the middle of the nightmare. Crowds push and trample each other. Cars crash, and the infected sprint after the survivors with terrifying speed. Jerry quickly realizes this is no riot or disaster, but a deadly epidemic. Drawing on his UN experience, he tries to keep his family alive. He notices an important detail. It takes about 11 seconds for an infected person to fully turn. This observation will matter later. Through chaos and destruction, the family manages to steal a truck and escape the collapsing city. As the world burns, Jerry contacts his old UN colleagues. Thanks to his connections, a military helicopter arrives to extract them from a rooftop. They are flown to an aircraft carrier, where soldiers, scientists, and government officials are trying to organize a response. But help comes with a price. Jerry is told that unless he joins the mission to investigate the origins of the virus, his family will be left behind. With no real choice, he agrees. Their first destination is a U.S. military base in South Korea. Jerry and a heavily armed team arrive at night, and the atmosphere is suffocating with fear. The infected lurk in the darkness, and even the slightest sound can trigger an attack. A virologist meant to lead the research dies almost instantly in a clumsy accident. Still, Jerry learns something vital. The virus spreads with incredible aggression and speed. Local soldiers and even a U.S. prisoner hint that Israel might have had prior knowledge of the coming outbreak. Next stop, Jerusalem. Jerry witnesses enormous walls protecting the city, where survivors live almost normally. Inside, people sing and celebrate, believing they're safe. But their joy turns into horror. The loud celebrations attract hordes of zombies who pile on top of each other, forming a living ladder and swarming over the wall. In minutes, the city falls to chaos. Jerry, along with a young soldier named Sagan, barely manage to escape. In the struggle, Sagan suffers a severe injury, but Jerry helps her survive. It seems they have escaped, boarding a plane to England, but hope quickly fades when one passenger turns out to be infected. Panic breaks out in the cramped cabin. Infection spreads mid-air with no way to contain it. In a desperate move, Jerry detonates a grenade, blowing a hole in the plane to eject the zombies. The aircraft crashes violently. Against all odds, Jerry and Sagan survive and reach a research facility in Wales. Badly wounded, Jerry wakes up among scientists. Here, he finally pieces the puzzle together. He recalls moments when zombies ignored certain people. The answer is shocking. The infected avoid those who are already terminally ill. For the virus, such hosts are useless. This revelation means that humanity could use deadly but treatable diseases as camouflage. To prove his theory, Jerry makes a desperate choice. He injects himself with a lethal pathogen and walks straight into a corridor swarming with zombies. The creatures notice him but do not attack. They pass by as if he doesn't exist. His theory is confirmed. The infected truly avoid the terminally sick. Jerry reunites with his family. The scientists spread the discovery across the globe. People can temporarily infect themselves with curable diseases to become invisible to the undead. Humanity finally has a fighting chance. But the closing lines make it clear. This is not the end. The war for survival has only just begun.